Okay, so lesson 2, eighth note grooves. We're calling these things eighth note grooves because we're playing eighth notes on our hi-hat. In our hi-hat, we're counting 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay? So these are very, very common patterns. Most of the time when you're playing drums in rock songs, pop songs, country, whatever, you're usually playing eighth notes. So you really want to have a good grasp of how to play these things. So our first groove that I've written out for you there is the classic bass, snare pattern, right? The bass drum's on beats 1 and then 3 and. Our snares on 2 and 4. Let's try it out. One and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and a little bit faster. And then a little bit faster than that. Okay? The second pattern, another classic, it's the bass, snare, bass, snare pattern. The first time we play one bass drum, the second time we're going to play 2 bass drums. Your bass is on beat 1, and then it's on 3 and, okay? And our snare, of course, is on 2 and 4 while playing eighth notes on the hi-hat. It sounds like this. One and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and a bit faster. And a bit faster than that. Okay, the next pattern we had for you, there is going to be double snare drum. We're playing 2 snare drums, all right, on 2 and then 4 and. So 1 bass, 2 snare drums. It sounds like this. One and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and a bit faster. And faster than that. Okay, the next pattern was our bass, snare, snare, bass, snare pattern. So we have 2 snares the first time and then 1 snare the second time. It sounds like this. Okay, faster than that. And going faster than that. The next pattern we have is bass, snare, snare, bass, snare, okay? So we've got double hits in the middle of this groove. The bass is on beat 1, then it's on 3 and, our snare is on 2 and, as well as beat 4. It's going to sound like this. One and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. A little bit faster. Faster. And then last, we have a pattern. Our snare is on beat 2 and 4, and then the bass drum is on every other beat, okay? So this one, as I mentioned, is really good for building up the strength in our foot and building up speed, just getting used to using our foot a lot, okay? It's going to sound like this. And remember what I said in class, one of the most common problems people have with this is after the snare drum, they play a hi-hat. You want to play the bass drum right after that snare drum. So don't have a hi-hat by itself there. It's going to go. Okay, and that will help you if you're having trouble with that one. So a bit faster. And then faster still. Okay, so those are your eighth note grooves. Practice them. I'm only showing them at faster speeds just to give you an idea of how they would sound at faster speeds. You're welcome to try them, but remember, don't go faster. If you start to feel tension, your wrist starts locking up, and it just doesn't feel comfortable to play, that's fine. Play it as fast as you can, and with practice, you'll get it faster and faster, okay?